What's up guys, I'm Padre here, and today we start a new game. We are going to play Metro 2033 Redux. Now, a quick introduction for this game. It's a remaster, a remake of the original Metro 2033 that came out in 2010. They showed us some new graphics, some improvements on the gameplay side, and in general this should be an improved version of the game. I hope so. I tried it a little bit just to see, how it runs, and I have to say it runs pretty well on my pretty old PC. So yeah, I had really good frame rate, some really rare frame drops, but it can happen, but nothing too bad, and I was always around the 40 frames per second even during the drops. So yeah, as you already know, I really love these games, these post-apocalyptic games where you have to really try hard to survive and everything. I really love this kind of stuff. If you are new to this channel, I really recommend you to watch my S.T.A.L.K.E.R Shadow of Chernobyl playthrough. It was a lot of fun and I think it came out pretty well. So yeah, it's always on the same line, the post-apocalyptic theme and mutants and trying to survive and all that kind of stuff. It's great. So yeah, let's start a new game. Choose your playstyle, survival or Spartan. I think I'm gonna go with survival, just because that's what I want from this game. I want a survival experience, and it says offers players the original survival horror oriented experience of Metro 2033, and yeah, it should have a more challenging stealth, which I doubt because I saw some footage of stealth in this game and it's kind of bad, but I'm gonna try to be as stealthy as possible. But when it gets really stupid, like really easy, I might just switch to the kill them all style, just because I want to have fun and I don't really enjoy when games are way too easy. So we are going with the Spartan playstyle. I mean survival playstyle. Spartan is, it's a little bit more fast-paced and all that kind of stuff, which I don't want. I want a survival experience. Okay, now let's see. The difficulty, normal, hardcore, ranger, hardcore. So I'm thinking about ranger or ranger hardcore, but I think I'm gonna go with the ranger hardcore, just because it might be the best. As it says, this is the ultimate Metro challenge, the best and most immersive Metro experience ever, and that's what I want. That's what I want to show you, and I really love these kind of games. I really like to, think about things I'm gonna do. I really want to keep an eye on my ammo and all that kind of stuff. That I think it's great. So yeah, we are going with the Ranger Hardcore, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and see you inside the game.
I was born in Moscow, but I remember nothing of that time. I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. The metro was our home, and our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels. Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species. the tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, did you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell. Gotcha! We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
Okay.
Тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
Okay, so before I open the gate, I really want to explore everything for multiple reasons. And the most important one is because I like to explore, and the second one is because I really have to, because, you know, you don't have many resources and all that kind of stuff. Right now I should be like, with no ammo at all. Yeah, I have no ammo at all.
Open the door, I'll cover you.
Give me a second, Miller. So I found a note. How do I open the notes? Diary. Tower? I think it's this one, yeah, this is the prologue. This is the first note, and if you want me to read these, just let me know in the comment section below. I can do that, but you know, I'm not the best reader out there, and I don't know, it might be boring, you know. Just let me know. I already have the broken English, so you know, and the broken accent, so it kind of, you know, might be entertaining and all that kind of shit, but I don't know. Just let me know if you want me to read all this. But yeah, I'm gonna give you enough time to pause the video and read everything if you really want to. I will read everything during the editing process because, you know, I have to check everything if everything is going right. Where's the telephone? Guess it's in there. Oh, I don't want to waste any ammo. I'm sorry. I thought I had no ammo at all.
Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate.
Okay, so they added animations to these actions. In the original game there were no animations, this is pretty cool, you know. A big improvement in my opinion. Let's see.
Check those crates for ammo and med packs.
We want some lights. Nice. Let's see. I remember there was some really good loot. Yeah, we have some ammo in here.
Follow me.
Wait for me, Miller. I still have to explore. Do I want to turn these down? Nah. I want the mask. Okay. The frame rate is pretty stable, but I think I'm gonna activate the vertical sync, because right now I have 100 frames per second, and I don't want it, you know, to drop to 60 or something like that, and then suddenly, you know, it stutters and shit. So let me check. I have 9 minutes worth of, well, that's a lot of filter time. I have 48 bullets plus 28 or 27 in the weapon. That's nice. Okay, let's make this jump. Nice. By the end of this series,
okay,
Artyom will be a real stalker. In the books and even in the games here, they mention stalkers.
Seems like nobody's home. Before we leave the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, it'll be like a goldfish outside his wall.
We're almost there. This is the S.T.A.L.K.E.R performance wall. It's really close to the tower.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I see nothing. As I said, they mention stalkers in the games and in the books. And, you know, I think these novels were inspired by the book Roadside Picnic, which is a book that inspired S.T.A.L.K.E.R as well. And one thing you might not know... Okay. I'm sorry, Miller. One thing you might not know is that the studio that worked on S.T.A.L.K.E.R, when they closed the team, they split up in two major teams. Well, most of them, you know, went to these two teams. Vostok Games, if I remember right, and 4A Games. So some of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R developers are part of the team that made this game. So, you know, you have all those nice things from S.T.A.L.K.E.R, plus you get a nice storyline and all that great stuff, you know.
Let's move together.
Wait, Miller, I really have to check for ammo and everything. I guess there's nothing. I guess I got everything. What? Okay. Yeah, I really need to activate the vertical sync.
Let's move out.
Wait. We have no hints, no user interface, so we really have to check everything. Oh wait, I need to check one thing, I'm sorry. Options, controls, keyboard, inventory. Time is with Y and I swap filters with T. I want to change that. I want to swap filters with Y. Yes. And time with T. This way I can check my filters.
I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over.
They re-recorded some of the voiceovers.
We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location then. Over.
Let's go. The others should already be here.
Thank you. Really looks great.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
Okay. I remember this part from the original game.
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library.
No library, please.
On my mark.
Oh, what?
Seriously, fire at will!
Am I dead?